Hey wrestling, pro wrestling fans! We're here with wrestling, pro wrestling tag team sensation, Rubber Baby, Leather Daddy. And I hear you gentlemen have a lot on your minds!
Phil Cosby, you like to think you could get over on all the ladies in wrestling, pro wrestling? Well, me and Baby here, we're gonna show you how one man gets over another man and always comes out on top. Tell 'em, Baby!
Ooh, what a gosh!
Well put.
Ring the bell, Leather Daddy. And Ruby Huxtable trying to manage her father. I mean, that's one of the challenges that she's had to face repeatedly. In
not very enviable situation right now. You look across one end of the ring, you see Leather Daddy. You look around the other end, you see Phil Cosby. Which way do you go?
Rubber Baby. Oh, and
because she could probably get a finger on
a
spanking.
And Ruby Huxtable is not happy. Oh! And a flurry of forearms. Very much deserved. And
oh, he's into pain, I think, this guy. He's one of them sadomasochistic guys like I've seen on Oprah.
She ducks the... Oh! And she kicks him where it counts. Oh, and
oh, don't tell me he's into that stuff, too. Oh my...
Hello, and welcome to the Dark Yard. Because of the fact that this is streaming live over an unsecure stream, I'd like to say that I am the hobo. No names, just the hobo. I am here today to tell you the truth, because I have lived my life in a way that goes against all the rules of normal society. I'm a man who does everything he can to get as far away from conformity and normal, everyday capitalism as he can. Because that is the sort of life I want to live, and as such, I have been privy to such facts of life that you do not understand. And that is why I am now on public access television. I have taken the small nest egg that I have, and I want to invest it in you, the viewer. I want you to have the knowledge that I possess. A small fraction. You can't get the whole thing right away. But with repeated viewings of this program right here, you can become as intelligent as I am on certain subjects that revolve around our world and how you perceive it. Such as a thing known as the Matrix. You may not know it, but you're living in it right now. It is your everyday world, whether you feel it or think it or not. It is everything that you do. You see, we are not actually here. This everything that you see is actually a false idea. It is electronic. It is created by machines. We are actually somewhere else. Our physical forms, our bodies are being used to produce energy for machines, and this is all digital. Let's take, for instance, plane travel. Plane travel is actually a loading screen. Think about it. You get in a plane, and it doesn't actually go anywhere. You think it does. It's brilliant. How they play with how gravity feels. But you're not actually going anywhere. It's actually a loading screen for a map that you're going into. And it's a fool's game. It really is, getting on an airplane. Now that is why I travel by railroad, by train. Do you know why? Because at slow rates of speed, you get little fractures in the matrix. It can't load as fast as you're traveling as long as you're awake. So, there's little breaks, and you can see it. I've been able to capture some of those, and I've put them on VHS, and I want to show them to you now. So please bear with me. Now here you see I'm traveling normally 5 foot, totally normal. But then, as we move along, There it is, right there. Did you see it? Did you see it? It was right there. It was that small crack. It's only but a moment. But even in video games, you know this yourself because I know you play. This is on Twitch. We're also on Twitch, aren't we? Right. So, you know, there's a little glitch sometimes. You ever see a cloud? There's a cloud just up in the air, and it's completely alone. No other clouds around it? That's a glitch. Why would there be a cloud, small cloud alone, in a completely clear sky? Can you tell me why? There's no reason. There's no reason. That's a glitch. You're living in it right now. You're living in the Matrix. All right. You know what? I think I've had just about enough as I can take of this particular subject. Let's go to a call. Caller, you're on the air with Hobo.
Oh, yeah, hi, Mr. Hobo. I'm a big fan of the show.
Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Buttfuck, Wyoming. That's Buttfuck. I can't spell Wyoming.
I've been there. Beautiful town.
Yeah, it's great. So I just wanted to ask you a question about the Matrix there.
Yes, sir. Please.
And I wanted to know if when you go to the Matrix and you see Keanu Reeves there, how many digital bitcoins do you gotta pay him for a nice sloppy blowjob?
No, I want to commend you on one thing. You asked an important question in that, what is the Matrix film? And how was it made? And why would they dare expose the people to the Matrix? Wouldn't that cause them to question the fact that the Matrix is a reality in which they live in? And for that, I have to say it's an exposure technique. They're exposing them to the idea that the Matrix is indeed real so that they may not question it in the future. It is simply exposing them to the idea so that they can later pass it off as passé. Oh, of course, yes, I've heard of this Matrix thing. That was in a film. This is to really cause the people, the watchdogs who are exposing this as the truth, the reality, completely discounting them. People will not listen because now it's based on a film. Now they cannot question the reality as it exists because they are questioning the film. The answer is 50. 50 bitcoins for a blowjob from Keanu Reeves. He's homeless in New York now. He lives as a bum. He's a bum. I'm a hobo. Thanks for calling.
Baby daddy. Baby mama daddy.
Calling his shots, Phil Cosby. I would settle for Leonard Part 6.
He's gonna wish he was there, yeah, because...
Takes him out. Oh! And a double body slam.